one that I'm the most guilty of that Geo always calls me out on will be at a family gathering, but because the family's boring as a fuck, I start bringing out my phone, and then Geo's like, what the fuck are you doing? We don't see them. We see them like once a month. I'm like, oh shit, that's true. I gotta put it away. Because sometimes when I'm at Geo's pad, I don't know what the fuck those beaners are talking about. And sometimes when I'm hanging out with my family is crazy. So for example, my mom, this just happened last week. She came over to my house, got some fucking papers, burnt it, turned it into ash inside the house, poured water in it, swirled it around and starts fucking walking around the house and like trying to bless the house and spraying it everywhere. So my family's fucking crazy too. So I don't even want to talk to them because they don't even make sense. They sound like fucking aliens. So sometimes I just gotta be on my phone, but I know I shouldn't because we're all humans, you know? We should have that human connection and try to make that connection as much as possible. But yes, I am guilty of pulling out my phone even though there's humans present.
Tell me you got that. Yeah.
I thought there was an earthquake. I just didn't feel it. I didn't feel it.
That guy.
What happened?
Yeah, like sometimes I'll be trying to talk to him or I'll tell him like a story or try to share something with him that happened to me that day and he's just like, what are you doing? Any other time that we're not talking, he's not on his phone. So I'm like, what the hell? It's only when I want to talk to him that's when he magically gets on his phone.
And vice versa.
Vice versa.
Okay, but I already established the fact that I'm already addicted to my phone, so I'm always on my phone. I'm guilty of that.
Vice versa.
But if it's anyone else, I'm just like, it's cool. I do it too. It happens.
So when do you think it's appropriate for yourself to be on your cell phone then?
Like if you're waiting for something, or like if no one's talking to you, or you're trying to give your attention to anything like that. That's when you should be on the phone. Huh? That's an appropriate time to be on your phone. Oh, no one's speaking to you. See, look, right here. Examples.
Because we can't talk to each other because you're interviewing.
Yeah, that's
I was checking my makeup.
Yeah, that's when it's appropriate.
My phone! No! I might do one of these, but it's just how I feel. You know, I just like
That'd be so fucking funny.
I might do one of
Alright guys, ready?
Yep. I feel bothered when people are on their phone when there's humans present. Because that tells me your phone is more important than my presence or the other person's presence. Like for example, I'll be sitting in the car with Geo and I'm trying to talk to her and she'll be like, hold on, and she'll be texting and I'm like, I'm a fucking human being and I'm right here, right now. You're talking to someone. It's almost like, imagine you were to write a letter, because this is just a modern form of a letter, right? It'd be the same thing as if your mom is trying to tell you some shit and you're like, hold on bitch, let me finish my fucking 5-page letter, even though I don't know when they're gonna get this, they might not even be next to their mailbox when I'm finished writing this damn letter, and you're right here, right now, but you can wait. That's fucking weird.
Action. One more time, that was pretty good. And act.
Just.
Cut. Awesome, cool.
Oh, I should have done that. That should have been hilarious, dude.
Alright, foaming at the mouth.
And this is the part where he says, I don't want to talk anymore, right?
No.
I've never done
No, come on, I'll suck your dick.
Oh, I should have given like Alka-Seltzer, dude. We got one.
No, yeah, that's what it is.
How do I do it? Just let it.
You gotta have some water in your mouth too.
You have the cross-eyed then.
Really? Is that enough?
You're cross-eyed and you're
Foaming at the mouth. And then it goes to Joe. Joe goes, come on, I'll suck your dick. I say no, and you say, why not?
Yeah, it's gonna start.
Do you want to start wrestling and knock the water out?
I'm foaming.
Okay.
When do I do it?
When it's...
Action.
Oh, shit, okay.
Go.
The only time I'm irritated when people are on their cell phones is when, or I'm talking to them and I know that it's not work related, and it's not an emergency, and they're just like constantly on their phones. I'm like, dude, fucking make eye contact, like connect.
So yesterday, right, we were eating.
Wait.
And then Bart.
Wait. So, like I said, if it's not an emergency or work related, and mine was work related, continue with your bullshit story.
She only said that just because she knew I was gonna mention this. So yesterday.
Yeah, because you didn't know what was going on.
It's still funny though. It's hilarious.
got my back.
So this little
I
Bart
and David.
and Geo ordered the same meal, right? And so they had a steak with the egg on it. So Bart got really excited. He goes, "Oh, you got eggs on yours too?" He looks over. She doesn't even acknowledge him. He goes, "Okay." She starts going back to his steak all depressed. That's fucked up, dude. Cause she was on her phone.
What do you guys say?
I don't know. I mean, it's gonna happen because I was working.
It was so funny.
It's an emergency. Emergency work.
You don't give a fuck about your boyfriend. I just don't like it when, you know, let's say it was your significant other and you're trying to share a moment with them and they just completely
Eggs and shit, like eggs on a steak.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's fucked up.
He wouldn't know. He doesn't have a significant other, so he doesn't know what it feels like. You can just edit that out.
Cold-blooded. Cold-blooded as fuck.
Yeah, I remember being called out on my cell phone. I remember I was at the club and my friend was looking for directions, and at the same time we were DJing that night and we were looking for chords. My friend was gonna give us these like chords to use. I was sitting there on my phone. This girl comes up and she's like, "Do you guys notice you're the only people?" Okay, she wasn't a pop. I'm making that up. She was like, "Do you guys see that you're the only people in this club using your phones?" And I was like, "Excuse me? What the fuck are you talking about?" I was thinking in my head like, "Bitch, you don't even know. Right now, I have an emergency. If I don't get these chords, we do not DJ tonight, you know?" But she probably thought I was like some antisocial Asian kid just sitting in the corner on his phone. And she's probably like, "Oh, I better tell him something so he'll go and socialize." And I'm like, it's so funny how they, mistook me for like being one of those people. I could understand it. There's so much better ways to approach it. She could have been like, "Hey guys, everyone's socializing. Maybe it's better to," or the way that she came off was so condescending. Like, "Do you notice that you're the only ones in this club using your phones?" Yes, I do notice that. If I don't get these chords, you ain't gonna get no music.
Never mind. I will not get a
We just did a skid bar today. Come on, dude. Really? Come on.
I made a big mistake one time.
Come on.
Well, everything was shit then.
Come on.
I'm working.
Oh, are you?
Are
you fucking serious, bro?
Duh.
Ask her about the egg right now.
I ignored him on purpose.
You did? You had no idea what's going on. Oh, you got egg too? She was like, okay.
Hey guys, welcome to JK Party. Today we're actually going to play a fun game called Never Have I Ever. The way we play it is we all first get in a circle and everybody's going to have 10 fingers up. Okay, 10 fingers, 10 fingers. Good. So the way that we play this game is that each person here in the circle is going to say something that they've never done before. And you have to start out your statement with never have I ever.
So you want us to lie?
No.
No, you
No,
just
no.
say something that you've
That you've never done.
Oh, okay,
That's what she just said.